Welcome back to Solynod Hex, everybody. Today we'll be holding session 197, and today's dynamic lighting experience is sponsored by our patrons. Thank you, patrons, very much for your generous support. Everyone go ahead and click on your main character and then hold shift and double click to open up your character sheet, and go ahead and give yourself 200 points for showing up on time. Thank you very much for showing up on time. Today we'll have a new character. We got Chase back. He's not playing his old character. He's playing Flagon, the Furbolg. So looks like he'll be late, or maybe he won't show up at all. Who knows? When last we left off, the character party had just finished an encounter with some more chickens. Okay, these were the fire variety, and we'll go right back into it. Okay, I'll just open the turn order tracker. And it looks like we had Anatar up first. I'll just take him off. Anatar will not be here today. He's working. So I'll put his characters onto the GM layer for now. Oh, and I need to shut down my video feed on my dashboard. There we go. Okay. KO. And I don't see his other character for now, but that's not really important. Alright, so first up is Calamar.
Calamar walks on over to the last one we killed. He says, "Wow, we killed it, huh? Yeah, we did." And he reaches down to find to see if it still has the red tail feather thing that is good for spells, like the last one we had.
Yeah, I don't think anyone has harvested those yet. So yeah, there's in its what was it, in its tail, there's a long a feather that's obviously longer than the others that is suitable for use as a quill, which has affinity for writing scrolls of the fire variety. So maybe fireball scrolls or flaming hands or protection from flames or whatever.
So he's gonna reach down and pluck that thing out.
Okay.
You don't want this, right? Yeah. And he puts it in his pouch. He says that to Varen. You don't want this, huh? Yeah.
No, I do not rely on arcane magic to perform my spells.
Now, can he move in for a little bit extra, or no? Took him 4 to get here, and then he took the.
You can take a half move, because you basically just picked something up off the ground.
And I'll go up. I don't see them here, but I was right about here when it was dead. When we killed the last one, it was right about here or here.
Here, I'll just put it back onto the map.
Okay.
See it? That's where it was when it died.
Yeah, but then I want to go to the next one, and I want to get its feather, and I want to go to the next one, I want to get its feather.
Too bad. You're going to have to wait till the next round to get another one.
Okay. And Boogie and Deluvio they'll wait.
Okay.
For Colin to go. Everybody, and we're done.
All right. Let's see. Next is Varen and company.
Yep, Dean's going to ride up. And Varen simply comments, "Well, Kalmar, take whatever's left of these creatures, and we can go on our way. As I do not think the exit was in the area we were at previously." That's it for Varen and company.
Okay. Looks like next we have end of round and Laoshan.
Okay. I want to cast a spell on Cobb, cure moderate wounds. Let's see. Powers.
Okay, you're successfully cast it.
Let me see.
Oh yeah, you have a 0% spell failure because your wisdom is so good. I added that to the pre-spell cast thing.
Okay, so he heals 4 points.
Yep.
Move him out of the way so I can. Let's see. Okay, let's see. And Lashan says, "You feeling a little better now, Cobb?" Cobb says,
Yeah, a little better. Could do a little more healing though.
Aw.
"Okay, Cobb, I'll get to you in a second." And I guess that's it. I'll just wait, and I'm gonna do another spell on him next round.
Okay. You gain 200 points in experience for casting the spell.
Oh, okay.
The level 2 pre-spell. Okay. Alright. Shirka. She stops hearing the sounds of combat, and she stops dead in her tracks. And it looks like she's the only one still in this room. Yeah, I guess she'll pop around the corner from where you're at, Laoshan, and you can hear her saying,
Oh my god, this is such bullshit. Why can't we just move on? Just everyone stop being loud so we don't have to fight these monsters again and again. Let's just move on.
Hey, Sharka, is that you? Is she like around the corner? Or...
you hear like the rustling of bristly spider legs above you suddenly as she passes over in the webbing.
Oh,
way
okay, she's in the
high up.
webbing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Hey, I see you there, Sharka. Hey, nice spider.
I just imagine her like hanging on with her hands under the Brussels.
Yeah. Well, it's traveling right side up through the webbing, about 30 feet up. And she you can see her through the webbing look down at you momentarily, and she puts her fingers to her lips and she goes,
Shh! Shut up, you fool! You might attract more monsters. God!
Sorry, Sharka.
Baron rolls his eyes. You do realize that this evil of yours is probably on the bottom floor, so we'll likely have to fight every group of monsters we come across to get down there. Us being loud or quiet won't help or hurt matters. That and besides, our friend Cobb, Calamar, and I guess our new half-dragon friend, none of us are the subtle type.
So Shirka, quietly passes overhead in the webbing on her newfound mount, the Steeder. And she passes right over Boogie Wheel's head and then just sort of plops down onto the floor in front of him. Bloop.
Okay.
And then to what Varen says, she goes,
What, are you retarded? You can't tell? Like, we've been making these loud noises and like more monsters have been showing up from behind. God, this is like the second or third time. Jeez, haven't you been counting? Fuck.
Boogie Will looks perplexed and goes, I didn't make no noise from Boogie Will to attract Pyralisks. So
They
shut
came in
up.
behind us because they saw the mule, whatever the heck A-Rock called it. That's what gave us away. Not the noise, the fact that we left an animal in the middle of a dungeon by itself.
Good try, but no, if you were paying attention, God, you would remember that someone like dropped something really loud and it went clang 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 and then that echoed through all the tunnels and stuff and then these Pyralisk things like popped up from behind and like tried to kill us all. God, don't you pay attention? Fuck! Fuck!
Boogie Will goes, yes, good fuck. No bad fuck. But Boogie Will did not drop sword. Boogie Will did not go bang bang clang, and therefore Boogie Will is not fault. So you can shut the fuck up, okay? Okay?
Yeah, Shirka.
The mayor just simply says, the sooner we're out of here, the sooner I can stop dealing with Shirka.
It seemed to me that she was directed her talking to me. So I mean, I had to, I had some things to say.
okay, A-Rock. A-Rock.
Yeah, I'm gonna move. Alright. So first off, I don't know. I'll just start moving closer. I don't know. Yeah. Six, 7, 8, 9. Nope. 10, 11. Oh wait, no, it's 12. Okay, so right there.
Okay. So it looks like our new player is 15 minutes late, so I'm just going to remove him from the game. I pretty much have a zero tolerance policy for people's first sessions. Like, that's pretty bad. This is exactly what he used to do back in the day. He would just show up so late that it was like, okay.
And then it's, oh God.
Yeah.
Remember that.
Hey Josh, was my
Well, that's the nature of Roll20. Players come and go, and wherever they feel like it sometimes.
Yeah.
Hey, Josh,
Okay.
was my clownfish working a minute ago when I was doing Cobb's
Yes.
voice?
Yeah.
Okay,
It
I was
sounded
just making
great.
sure because it said something about needing an update, so I didn't update it. I was just making sure it still worked without.
Yeah, it still worked, yeah. It was working fine. Okay, so I just removed his character from the turn order tracker. And next we have Calamar.
So where is the other one, the other dead one up here? Where nearby?
It
My character.
is right there. Can you see?
Okay, yeah. And I'll go over there and I'll reach over and go pluck and tuck it.
Okay.
And then I will continue to move on.
Okay. With them being feathers, they're really light.
Yeah.
So they don't take up any weight unless you pluck 100 of them or more. So they belong to the same category as like sewing needles and fish hooks and shit like that. You need 100 of them to make a pound.
Okay. And if you'll, I like to move close to the next one and then wait until next round to pluck it. So.
Okay, you're right next to it right now.
Okay. Great.
Oh, it looks like it's still. Whoops. You were right here. I totally did not select your character. Okay, hello. There we go. See it?
Oh yeah. Okay.
All right.
And he'll say, "Ooh, Livio, look, pireless quills. Whee! They can make fire and stuff, and it'll be fun when I have some time." And Olivia says, okay. Very nice, I guess." And they'll wait right there.
Okay. Next we have Varen and company.
And company.
And company.
Yeah, Varen turns around and says, "Oh, let me know when you're done plucking chickens. I have a feeling we only have explored maybe half of this place in total."
I only have to get this one right here and I'll be done. Oh, and I have to cast a spell on Boogie Bow. I haven't cast a spell on Boogie Bow. Hey, Boogie Bow, just hold up. No, come. Yeah, move here where I can I can cast a spell on you.
I'll leave you to it then. And that's Varen and company.
Okay. End of round. We have Lao Shan.
So Lashan is gonna cast Cure Moderate Wounds again on Cobb. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see, 7. So
Yeah.
that's cool. Let's see. Yeah, that'll put him back up to full.
Okay. You gain another 200 points for casting the spell.
Okay, cool. So Lashan's gonna say, so Cobb, are you all healed up now? It looks like you're pretty good. You feeling good?
Woo! Cobb feel good. Woo woo. Much better.
Aww.
Okay, Cobb. We're gonna go to catch up with the rest of the guys now. So let's go. So yeah, I'm gonna I guess catch up with the rest of the guys. Let's see. Let me see if I can move.
Oh yeah, you can definitely move. The grate holds fast,
10,
or
11,
the
12,
section of cage or whatever it was.
13. Let's see, they went down in. Oh, I see them now.
So you pass
So
by
what is
Boogie
that?
Will and Shirka and Illuvio.
Okay, let's see. Let me move Cobb. Let's see. He's gonna looks like he's a bit here. Let's he should do a little jog. Let's see. So wait. He should have got. No, he can get farther than that. With,
Ow!
Good
Ow!
job.
Ow! My hair, my foot, my toe.
Wait, are you there?
Okay, I'm gone.
I was still moving. Yeah, I
Okay.
didn't stop. Okay. Let's see. Let me do a response with Cobb. Let's see.
Tom, that means step on foot of invisible person. I'm sorry for hurting invisible person. Why are you invisible? Why are you invisible?
I'm invisible so that way I can be sneaky.
Oh, okay. Me like, yeah, I want to be invisible too. How can I be invisible? Can I be invisible?
You just gotta wish and wish, and then maybe you'll get another ring like I got.
Ooh, I will do lots of wishing then. Me wish. Me wish.
Okay.
Oh my god. He is
Cobb is great.
Yeah.
He is the cutest thing.
Yep. We basically put a small child into our party.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Somehow, Cobb is more mature than Shirka.
Yeah.
Okay. Speaking of Shirka, she's like,
Wait for the oh my god, guys.
Oh my god, this is taking so freaking long, and I had no idea the spider was so fucking slow. God, it's like the only time he can move is like when he's in webbing. I'm just gonna have to like make him shoot webbing all over the place whenever we're moving around and stuff. Otherwise, it's just gonna be a snail's pace. Shit.
You know, if I had the habit of drink, I would suggest taking a shot every time Shirka says, oh my god.
Yeah.
But getting drunk in the middle of a dungeon is not a good idea. We can save that for when we get back to town.
I'll be right back, guys. Just a minute.
Killamar says, well, Shirka, you can go ahead and get going. Be in front of Boogie Bill and go your little bit. Excuse me. And get back in that room where we were just trying to test the areas. We'll be there in a minute, and we'll catch up with you. After I get this quill and cast a spell on Boogie Bill.
Okay, I suppose I'll start heading back in there.
and A Rock is next.
Yep. I would like to. I guess I'll just move forward again. See if I can see them yet. Nope.
So you should be able to see Varen right now.
Yeah. Move the Sea Baron and this guy. You know, I'm in front of them. You know that, right?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. I just wanted to. And then I'm gonna see over here I'm gonna go over here. Let's see. So that was.
Oh, just so you know, your movement rate while you're moving silently is divided by
half,
3.
right?
It's divided by 3.
Oh.
So if you're trying to move
okay.
silently, yeah, just be aware that your movement rate is cut down.
Oh, okay.
So
That's-
out of
so
combat,
instead it would be
out of
4.
well, yeah. So out of combat, that's 8 squares.
Mm.
And I don't know
Alright.
how far you've moved so far.
Well, before I moved like 12, so I didn't know that though. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I'm back, guys. I'm not sure if I missed my turn.
No,
No.
no, you didn't.
Okay.
7, 8. Alright, I'll just move right here.
Okay. Up ahead, you can see that the there is a way to go this way. Why am I not seeing my ruler? Can you see my ruler?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, and then right here, it looks like there is a door.
Oh, okay.
Also, because you've gone so far south, you can see there is a door up here as well.
I think we already saw that door up there though, didn't we?
I think somebody did, but chose to ignore it.
Yeah, I think that was me and Varen. Yeah, it was me and Varen that went up there and saw it.
Yeah. Okay. Next is Calamar.
Pluck. Oh boy, this is the last one. She puts it in her chest. Says, "Boogie Bill, Boogie Bill, where are you?" He says, "What? I was right there. Why? Why you asking?" And she says, "Oh, yeah, I just want to get the spell on you next round. That's all. That's all." Meanwhile, Livio will head back. I'm stuck on it.
Okay.
He'll head back. Let's say he won't go too fast. So he'll go to here. And he'll peek around the door. Eee.
Eat.
I didn't say anything. Okay. It's like, all right. We're gonna go to the place where we had the door with the treasure, with the door that we hadn't opened. That what's his name was gonna open, but then he made all the noise with the magic sword and stuff. He just dropped it on the ground and it called the Pyrolus and stuff. Yeah, we're going there.
So everybody hears that sort of like echoing through the tunnel, not loudly, but just within. Pretty much everybody is just within earshot to be able to hear that. What Olivia just said.
Alright.
So how you react to that is up to you, of course. All right. Anything else from Calamar and Company?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Varen and Company.
Alright. Baron is going to step in a little bit. And this is the room we met the ochre jellies in earlier, if I recall correctly.
The huge ones, yes. So if you recall, there were 2 rooms with ochre jellies. There was a room that had 3 huge ochre jellies, which is the one you're in now, and the room you just exited is the one that had the normal-sized lone ochre jelly. So he was all alone.
Everyone simply comments, well, at least the place we came from still seems clear. Mostly.
Yeah, and on the southern side of the room, from your current vantage, you can see plain as day that there is a door here.
What kind of door?
It is a single door, approximately 15 feet tall and 5 feet wide. It goes up basically half the height of the room, so the room's about 30 feet tall. I think right now you're just seeing with the flame of your wings, because no continual light is available. So you can see that your wings give off 35 feet of light. So yeah, you can see all the way up to the ceiling. And this door is it only goes halfway up the wall like the other doors do, basically. 15 feet tall, 5 feet wide. And then right here you can see the place where you came into the dungeon from above. And I'm not able to see my ruler tool. Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, there we go. Alright, anything else from Varen and Company?
Nope, he's keeping an eye out.
Okay. Next is end of round, so it's 7:29 p.m. And now we have Laoshan and Company.
Laoshan is going to move up. Let's see. 5, 6, 7, let's see. Let's see. So Varen, where is everybody? Are they in the next room or? Barrett?
With Calamar still back there with Shirka and her Shirka, Boogie Will, and her other followers.
Okay, so where are we going next?
Probably there. Varen points at the door in this corner.
Oh, okay. Let me up here. I'll check and make sure on this corner. Make sure nothing's coming. Let's see. Oh, let me move Cobb. Cobb's gonna follow along. Let's see.
Okay, so from your current vantage, you can see another door in the northwest corner of the room there.
Oh, okay. Say, hey, Varen, I see another door. It's in the northwest corner of this room. Have you guys checked that out yet?
Not yet, but we are some distance from each other. And remember the last time we got separated?
Oh yeah, that's not. We don't want to get. I was just wondering if we're gonna check that out before. If we let's see. So we're gonna go in this door, right? Or has that been checked for traps? This one right here?
Well, I'll have to wait until Calamar gets around.
Okay.
Can I hear that?
Yeah, you're within 90 feet, yeah.
Okay.
They're using their big boy 90-foot voices.
Okay.
And let's see. Cobb's gonna do something. He's gonna come up to.
So can Illuvio, by
Very-
the way. And Illuvio pipes up and he says,
I said we were going this way, damn it. Okay, fuck it.
See, Cobb kind of is looking at Varen's wings in the light and playing the play of the flames, and he says,
Varen's wings, pretty fire. Ruff, ruff, ruff,
yeah,
pretty.
it's fire that burns slowly. If you could imagine that. It's not your typical flame. The fire that comes off, yeah. Very
Flicker.
slow moving flickering flame.
Ooh, pretty.
If you could take a movie of a campfire and slow it down to like maybe 2/3 speed, that's how slowly it moves.
"Oh, cool."
Yeah. It's obviously magical and eerie, extraplanar in nature.
Cool. So let's see. Guess that's all for Lao Shan and company. Going.
Okay. Next we have Shirka. And she goes,
Oh my god, now we're back to who's the leader again. Like, are we going backwards or You know what? I move so slow, I'm just going to stay here until something actually happens. Okay, I'm done.
and A-Rock and company.
Well, me. Yeah. So I'll move closer to this door, I guess.
Okay, before you...
Sorry.
You can see to your right, well, to the right on the map, is a portcullis.
Yeah.
Which is down. And beyond, you basically see the room where you guys fought the scorpions. So now you're on the other side of that portcullis.
Yeah, I would like to check for traps. Sorry, I said this, but I had push to talk on, so I didn't press the push to talk button. I would just like to check for traps at this door.
On the door? Okay. So that's gonna take checks and skill. Find and remove traps. So it's going to take several rounds. It's going to take 4 rounds. So +1 per round. A rocks. Search for traps. Add. So this is that situation where it behooves you to have several thieves checking the same area for traps so that the shortest duration prevails, but then you're not sure if it works because maybe they don't have a 95% score. So there's always that air of mystery. All right. So that's it for A-Rock's turn. All right, so Calamar and company.
All right, so Olivia's gonna say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Damn it. Okay, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13, 14, 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay. And then Calamar will go, oh, yay, Big UL. Zap! And cast Stone Skin on him. And then Big UL will go, ooh, thanks, Calamar. Thanks. Feel funny now. Now good. Yes. I go see what they're doing. 1.
Okay, so Stone Skin.
5.
Target the spell recipient. That was on Boogie Well.
Boogie Bell.
Okay.
6.
Okay, and the level of the caster is 9, right?
Yes.
Okay, 9. Enter.
So I should have cast it on myself last session and then on Boogie Bell this session. That should be it.
Did you actually do it though last session?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I did the very first thing out of nap time, and then
Yeah.
I was gonna cast it on him, but then what's his name dropped and all these things and da da da.
Okay. All right. So next we have you gain, let's see, what level is Stone Skin? 4? Calamar gains 200 points for casting Stone Skin.
Hey Josh, I just found something out about Cobb. I think his AC is supposed to be 6 because he has a defense adjustment of -1, so it should be 6 AC and then shieldless, shieldless would be 7, and I think I was just seeing that.
Leather armor is AC 8.
He's got a -1.
He has a shield
On his
made of
chest.
wicker, which is 7.
He's got.
Oh,
It says.
Yeah, I
defense
overlooked his
adjustment.
dexterity bonus.
Do you want me to change that, or
Sure, yeah.
so it should change to 6 AC, and surprised would be 6 as well, or
Surprise is no dex bonus, so it would be 7.
okay, so 7, and shieldless would be.
Shieldless would be 7.
Yeah, okay, I got it. Oh, let me see it. Okay, there we go. So 6, 7, and 7. So yeah, okay, cool.
15, 13, 18, 12, 14, 7. Oh, right. Yeah. Okay. Yep. I made him to be the best possible backstabber he could. That's right. Okay. Not necessarily the best possible thief. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yep. Now that that's fixed, we can move on. All right. Cool. So Calamar and Company's turn is over. Now we have Varen and Company.
Yeah, Varen is going to move closer to the door. Move closer over on here. Look out the door. I guess Lashan pointed out. What does this door look like? Is it just like all the other doors?
Which one?
The one over here. I'll ping it for you.
Yeah. No, it's better to use the arrow. Yeah, it looks the same. Looks the same.
I'll have Dean right over. He'll stop about here. Notice that there's apparently another door back here.
Yeah. Yeah, so he arrives at the door and sees another door behind him.
Looks like we got another door here. Give me a second, I'll go check the stonework and see if I find anything.
It's like a bad 60s band in here.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yep.
He's gonna go look for stonework traps and whatever. Maybe that's what it's called. Yep, stonework traps, pits, and deadfalls, which he does not succeed at.
Definitely no stonework traps, pits, and deadfalls here.
Seems fine to me. But we probably should wait for Calamar. She's better at this sort of thing than I am. Sounds like I could only see this stuff with like stone. So I put up a trip bar or something, I'll fall right over it. Or light myself on fire or something. Traps aren't nice, that's all I'm saying.
Okay.
That's it for Varen and Company.
Alright. End of round. Laoshan.
And Cobb hears Dean say about the traps, finding the traps, and he says,
Cobb can find traps. Want Cobb help?
Looks like we'll need to lean on you then, Cobb. Thank you.
Okay, Cobb help. Cobb come help. This the door?
Yep, right over there.
Okay.
So you're talking about
Cobb,
this one here, Michael?
yeah, that's the one he was talking about, right? That's the one Dean was talking about.
I'm not sure.
Right?
I'm not sure.
Dean,
I was checking out the door we didn't see.
so that was this one, right?
Yep, looks like it.
Okay, so Cobb will do a check for traps.
Okay. So checks. Skill. Find. Nomad. Oof. It's gonna take 10 rounds.
Ugh.
Oh, that sucks. Is there a way that if Calamar gets finished with the other one, and because doesn't Calamar have to do this one down here, or has he already done that?
Calamar hadn't done anything. Calamar
Okay, so-
been casting spells and picking up quills and stuff.
Okay,
He's not even in the room yet.
okay. So by the time Calamar finishes doing that one down there, Cobb should be finished if Calamar's not in the room yet. So hopefully. Let's see. Lao Shunt. Let me see. So I'm just gonna go to my Cobb. Hey Cobb, I'm gonna see. Let me see what you're doing. Cobb and Lao Shun says. So hey Cobb, what you doing? You checking for traps there on that door?
Yeah, Cobb check for traps, Lao Shun. We no wanna go boo boo. We no wanna go boo boo, so Cobb check trap.
Oh.
Okay, and I guess that'll be it for my turn. He's just waiting for Cobb to finish checking the traps.
Okay. Let's see. Next is Shirka, and she is just going to sit there, not doing shit. She doesn't say anything. She's just waiting for something to happen.
Is she sulking?
Nope. She's like shaking. She's doing a head shake, like, and sighing.
It seems like she's sulking.
Okay, so A-Rock search for traps still has 3 rounds left.
Yeah. that's
A-Rock,
what I'm gonna be doing.
so you keep searching for traps?
Yeah.
Alright,
I'm just gonna focus on that.
Calamar and company.
All right. Well, Olivio and Big Bill are gonna move on in there. Let me see. What Olivio will do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let's see. Yeah, nothing else though. Okay. Boogie will 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He'll stop right there. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, now I'm going right here. I'm standing behind Dean Dorvo, and I'm standing behind Cobb. Which way? I'm like, well, Dean Dorvo, Dean, yeah, do you want somebody to check that door for traps? I mean, I could go. Dean?
Cobb checking for traps. You can help if you want.
It'd be better to look for traps, make sure we're safe, because the way I sees it, I don't think we would like to be wasting our spell resources on preventable injuries.
So you want me to check that for traps real quick?
Well, I'll be honest with you, Calamar. Your definition of real quick and my definition of real quick seem to be very different. But I'd rather be bored than hurt. So, yeah, do your thing.
Okay. Can we switch places?
No, but you can stand here.
Okay. I'm gonna check for traps over here.
When you check for traps, you just have to be within 10 feet of whatever you're searching.
All right. Calamar says, Cobb, I'll help you in just a second. There are 2 doors, and there's so much to do. Okay. There you go.
Okay, Cobb like Calamar help when can. Thank you. Thank Calamar.
Okay. So I'll search for traps.
Okay.
There you go.
Chicks. Skill. Find and remove traps. No modifier. And it's gonna take Calamar 8 rounds.
I was really hoping it wasn't gonna be soon, and then I could go help Cobb, and we could both do it. Oh well. But no, I have to get an 8 in it. And Lubio and Boogie Will both moved in to this section, and she doesn't see where A-Rock is. She's looking around. She sees everybody else. Where's A-Rock? A-Rock?
Yeah, I'm down here.
And your
okay.
position is given away.
Yep. Yep. I mean, yeah, I know.
What the hell? God damn it. Multi-sided. There. Thank you. Fuck. Alright. Okay, is that it for Calamar and Company?
Yep.
Alright. Varen and Company.
Also, there's not much Vernon Company can do at the moment. Dean will check.
From your current vantage, I think you can see this portcullis here.
Oh, indeed I can. Alright, Dean's going to do a stonework thing, this time on the door over here. So let's see if our dwarf can pull it off. That's gonna be a no.
Definitely no traps there. Made of stonework.
Yep, seems fine to me. And Varen's gonna check this portcullis. I'm assuming there are bars I can see through.
Yeah. On the other side, you see the room where you fought the scorpions, and I think from there you might be able to see a dead scorpion. Let me check your vantage point. Nope. But you do see the spot where the gold was. It was right here.
Yep.
Yeah, you can only see 35 feet, so... But it does look like a familiar room.
Yeah, look to the portcullis. Varen comments. Oh, we could have saved ourselves quite the way back if we would have went this way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could have. But
If you want to open the portcullis, you basically have two chances. You can bend bars, or you can lift gates, or both, but not more than twice.
Sure, why not? That'd be a... Then bars lift gates. Is that under ability checks?
Yeah.
yeah.
So do you want to bend the bars on the portcullis, or do you want to lift the gate?
Is there a let me check, see if there's like a odds difference there.
They use the same number, but Gary Gygax, in all of his brilliance, designed it so that you basically have a lifetime, a per level total of 2 attempts. So it's similar to open doors, but you actually get 2 tries instead of 1 per level.
Worth a shot.
The man
Yes,
is brilliant,
first
I
round.
tell you.
Yeah, I guess Varen will attempt to lift the gate first.
Okay. So that would be a reusable way of using the gate, because you can lift it and then it locks in place and you can unlock it.
Yeah. I mean, it's only 10%. I'm probably gonna fail. Let's be real. Yep. So that didn't work.
Okay. So that's it for Varen and Company, I think, unless... Yeah,
Yep.
Dean rolled something, so yep, that's it. All right, so it's 7:31 p.m. Everyone is getting hungry now. It is definitely dinner time. Everyone's stomach is starting to rumble, except for Varen, because he doesn't eat. So, yeah, everyone is, starting to get really famished. Alright, Cobb's Search for Traps has 9 rounds left at the end of this round. And Laoshun and Company.
Lawson just says to Cobb,
Grumble,
So,
grumble,
Cobb-
grumble. Grumble,
"Yes,
grumble.
so Cobb, I'm starting to get hungry. What about you? Maybe after you finish checking for traps, we can eat some nice little rations."
Sounds good to Cobb.
And continue to wait on Cobb to finish looking for traps, and that'll be it for Laoshan and Company.
Okay. Shirka decides, well, you don't really hear what she decides, but because she does it mentally. But you can hear the skittering of a steeder approaching slowly. And by slowly, I mean movement rate 3. Okay. Arok's search for traps has 2 rounds at the end of this round. Arok, are you still searching for traps?
Yeah, and then I'll also ask Varen. Hey Varen, is it difficult trying to bend those bars? Do you need help?
It's a bit heavier than I expected.
Right, after I get done searching for traps, I'll come and help you.
That sounds fine.
Okay. At the end of this round, Calamar's search will have 7 rounds left, and Calamar and Company.
Biggie Bill starts eating. He reaches inside his bag and pulls out a ration and starts eating. He doesn't see any need to hold back. But Luvio, meanwhile, will come down here. Why everything? Why? Okay. And he'll try to go. Oh, no. More luck, huh? It's difficult, I guess, to lift the bar. Shall I try?
Give it a shot.
Okay, so he'll try to lift the bars.
Okay. Oh yeah,
Ability.
it's yeah, you can do it. Is it lift gates or bend bars?
I will try to lift the gate. Is
Okay.
it the open magic or locked doors?
No, it's literally bend bars, lift gates.
Bend bars, lift gates. There it is. No. Oh, this is mighty hard. Look at that. And he, makes a frowny face, and Calamar's still attacking, and Boogie will going yum yum yum. So yeah, we're done.
Laoshan, you can see Boogie Will mowing down on some kind of ration, and it makes you feel even hungrier. Varen and Company. James.
Oh, yeah, well, Varen tried lifting the gate, so he'll try to bend the bar. Yeah, odds are very low. That's just strength, not ability.
I almost did it, but no.
No mods. Yep. Those bars are not getting bent.
Okay. And Dean?
Not much Dean can do at the moment, but let the thieves work. They'll step away from the door. I'll right away from the door. And that's about it.
Okay. 7:32 p.m. Cop search for traps is still ongoing. And Laoshan and Company.
Okay, Laoshan will say, Cobb, yeah, we just gotta get that trap done, so we can eat, okay?
Nom 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 nom.
Cobb says,
Nom 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 nom.
Me hungry, but we gotta find traps or not and see. So, Cobb wait to eat. Cobb wait to eat. We need to find trap.
Hey, you find trap, I eat. Oh, no, 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 no.
Cobb looks.
see, Cobb looks at, Boogie Will and kind of frowns. Okay, yeah.
You ain't gonna wait. Shoot.
Yeah,
Nope, he just doesn't care.
That'll be it for
Yeah.
Lashan and Company, and Lashan's gonna wait on Cobb to eat because he doesn't want to upset Cobb and so we'll just wait and then we'll eat together, Cobb. Yeah, we'll have some. You can have some more of that turtle jerky and everything, and I know you like that. I'd like to try it. Maybe on my birthday, if we have some left, I can try it. Save a little bit.
I love that his birthday comes up every single session.
Yeah.
His birthday is
Mhm.
every session.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kind
yeah.
of makes you wonder if he has a temperament to be a monk.
Yeah.
So,
He's
A-Rock's
just struggling a little bit.
A-Rock's
Yeah,
search for
really
traps
good.
is almost over, and A-Rock.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess I'll just keep searching for traps. I guess.
Okay. Calamar's search for traps has just begun, and Calamar and Company.
Calamar's gonna search for traps, but you oh no. And Alivio is going to try to bend bars. So ability, bend bars of gate. First ability. Bend bars, lift gates. Nope. Oh no, not even close this time. Nope. Like, oh my god. It's ridiculous.
Okay. Varen and
Nom,
Company.
nom, nom.
Nom, 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 nom.
Yep. Ren just steps away from the gate. It's not that important, but you're free to try. At the moment, there's not much left for Varen Company to do, but let the thieves do their thing.
Mhm.
That's it for Varen Company.
Okay. So next up is 7:33 p.m. Cobb Search for Traps has 7 rounds left at the end of this round, and Laoshan and Company's move.
Lashan just he's waiting on Cobb, and he's kind of just looks at Varen and sees his wings and says, "So, I have a question for you, Varen.
And that question is,
Yeah, I was wondering, when Asuras are born, are their wings on fire before they're born, after they're born, or does it take a while for them to develop? I'm just wondering about births and getting burned during births and things like that."
Ashuras aren't born in the way you think we are.
Oh, okay. So you guys are you not? Are you just?
We are sort of like, I guess, the souls of, let's go with petitioners. Essentially, whenever a decently powerful enough soul makes its way to Elysium, after some time, depending on their temperament, it may become one of several different upper planar species. One of which are Asura. They are generally born more or less ready to fight, so to speak.
So you were like a regular person before you, I guess you died and became an Asura. So what were you before you became an Asura? Do you remember that, or is it?
I don't really remember much, other than he kind of takes his hat off for a minute. I remember liking these, and I remember being fond of water and seas.
Water.
Other than that,
Seas.
not really much. I think I might have been a sailor in my last life.
You said fondness for these. What did you mean?
Said seas.
Oh, seas. Okay.
So, ships.
Might have been a sailor. Oh, okay. Do you remember what race you were? Were you human, elven?
Rand thinks for a minute. I suspect I was human.
Oh, okay, like me, yeah. Well, maybe you can find. I don't know how you'd find out, but maybe you could find out more about your past life. I don't know. You could check history books or something. I don't know if there's any way for you to find out, or if that would be helpful to you. I don't know. It's just interesting, very interesting.
I imagine it's a I'll know when I know sort of event.
Oh, okay. So maybe if you become more powerful asura or more blessings or something, that knowledge will be revealed to you. That's interesting. That's
Imagine if I'm that desperate, there's probably spells that could do that.
Ah, okay.
And as for your question about wings and births, yeah, Asuras have rather small, almost vestigial wings when we are born. He puts in little air
okay.
quotes. It takes some time for actual flight to develop.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was
But
just wondering
time
about
in Elysium is a little different than it is down here, so it's not very long, depending on where you're from.
that. Oh, okay.
Boogie Will is sitting here chowing down and only partially paying attention, and all of a sudden he goes, nom 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 nom. You know, born from vagina? You know, she no born from vagina. Vagina have no part in your birth?
Now he was born from the soul of his previous self. Well, that's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, but the fire doesn't really
Oh,
happen
okay.
until you reach your quote-unquote true adulthood.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's very complicated, and I had little to do with child rearing.
Anything else
That-
from Solynod Company?
No, that'll be pretty much it.
Okay. A-Rock's search for traps will end at the end of this round. So, A-Rock, you've almost got it.
Be right back.
Yes.
Almost.
Okay, Calamar's search for traps is ongoing. Calamar and Company.
Olivia will step back a few steps from the boy, and pull out something to munch on. But I suspect it won't be that useful. But he'll start chewing something and watching over his shoulder. But Yuo looks at Lao Shan and says, I've never met a person who was born without a vagina. That's so weird. Nom nom. So, yeah.
Asher's actually, we do have functional sexual organs. They're just,
Have
not...
sex?
Yes, it's kind of yes, that does happen. Rather frequently, actually. Aside from that,
Frequently?
well, think about it like this. Imagine being in a world where everyone is beautiful. I'm fair. Here's the thing. Among Asuras, I am rather ordinary.
Uh-huh.
Imagine living in a place where we are by our nature very chaotic and passionate, with people who all look like they could be members of any imperial concubine.
So
Of
you
course
get
it happens a lot.
So people get some. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
Bunch.
it is the thing. And given that there's a rather large number of Asamar, sorry, that's what they're called, Asaman. Sorry, out of character question, Josh, what's the name for the half-angels?
Asamar, yeah. Asamon are the angels, and their offspring with humans and elves are Asamar.
Okay. And given that the vast majority of Asamar I've heard of tend to have Ashura traits, it's kinda... Aaron thinks for a moment. Well, it is what it is. He just leaves it at that.
Okay. Anything else from Calamar and Company?
Nope, nope.
Varen and Company.
Dean kind of sits on his he sits on Thar, scratches behind his ears under his chin.
Oh. You were talking about Thar.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you were talking about.
He gives out a
Yeah, you
little hee-haw.
Yeah, then Dean pulls out what amounts to like a packet of oats and stuffs it in Thar's mouth.
Thar, yeah, he munches on it quickly. He seems hungry. Alright. And Varen?
Oh, Varen's just sitting there. A kind of hand on his face at the moment. A little embarrassed he had to explain Austria mating habits.
and Boogie Bowl, no less. I mean,
Yeah, it's a buggy.
Yeah.
Alright. So, 7:34. Cubs search for traps goes on. Lao Shun and Company.
Lao Shun says to Dean, "So, Dean, were Thar and Ass Kicker friends? Does he seem upset? Does he know about what happened to his buddy?
Well, Lao Shun, let me tell you something. First off, Thar here is a donkey, not a mule.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
I guess technically Ass Kicker was half donkey. But the point still stands here. And we just met A-Rock today. And honestly, I don't really think animals bond the way we do. Other than maybe perhaps not wanting to smell the dead corpse of what was the name again, Ass Kicker. I don't think Thar is none too bothered. This here is a trained riding and occasionally fighting donkey. If
fighting donkey. Oh, cool. Does that little back kick, like a back kick. Yeah.
Well, less that and more. He won't flip out when we're actually, in combat.
Oh, okay.
Equinal creatures, by their nature, tend to avoid fights rather than, get into them.
Oh, yeah.
So basically, battle training a Equinal like a donkey is more like making sure it knows not to run away when the fighting actually happens.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's the same thing. I think my my horse is like that as well. It's a war horse, I think.
Yep, pretty much. Although, war horses and donkeys are held to different standards. Mainly, donkeys are meant for smaller creatures, or dwarves. Horses are meant for larger ones. I mean, I guess I could theoretically ride a horse without any problems. But, I'd rather not ride something so big and ornery.
Oh,
Besides, I like Thar.
Yeah, Thar's a nice guy. Thar's a nice guy. And Lao Shun just kind of moves and says, and scratches the Thar on the side of his neck and says, "Sorry about your buddy, Thar. Yeah. And let's see. I guess maybe.
Yeah, Thar says, "Huh?"
Yeah, Thar.
Not really
I think
understanding.
Lao Shun may have like a sugar cube or something. Give it to him and say, "There you go, Thar. Good boy."
Yep, Thar kind of puts his mouth over your hand, takes a sugar cube, licks your palm a little bit to get the last little grains in,
Okay.
and then goes back to finishing off his oats.
There you go. Good boy.
Give me a second, up to my nuts and role-playing bonuses. I'll be right back.
Okay.
All right. So Shirka moves up another 15 feet, and she complains.
Man, this spider is so slow. I don't think I can do this. Like, I'm going to have him shoot webs all over the place. But that will totally hamper you guys. I think maybe I should just bring up the rear and then, like, shoot webs as we go. Because, yeah, I'm definitely not ready to be the point man. Okay? God.
Can I hear Can Lashan hear Shirka?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Shirka, you can just take up the rear. Yeah. not take it. I didn't mean take it up. I mean you can follow behind, not
Calamar.
be taken by the vine. You know, I'm sorry about
Yeah,
that.
somehow we used to take up the rear, Lushan. You sounded mildly disappointed.
Boogie Bell is dying. Oh my
All right.
god.
Take
Oh
So-
gosh, I'm so embarrassed. That's
It's so
stuff,
And
I'll
this
do it on my
Solynod
birthday.
Hex is rated for mature audiences.
So
All right.
on my birthday, anything can happen, so you never
on my
know.
birthday.
Yeah. You never know. It's crazy on my birthday. You know, I go hog wild. Yeah.
All right. So, A-Rock, there are no traps here.
Alright. I'm gonna open up the door.
Kaboom!
That's, yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Ooh, more
Yeah.
poop. More excrement, I should say. What is that? I can't tell what that is. Is it like a leech? What is that?
What the hell?
Is that like a saw trap? Is that what that is?
Yeah. Okay. Roll dexterity. Why isn't my saw trap working?
So I'm assuming that's underneath checks, right? And abilities.
Yeah.
One success.
What the hell? Okay. Yeah, you avoid the saw trap. So, you know, you open the door, and as you push it open, you hear this, like, and this spinning blade comes out of the wall, and you narrowly avoid it with your dexterity.
Did it just shoot out a saw at me, or did it legitimately come out of the wall?
It legitimately came out of the wall.
Okay.
All right.
Does it look like they go all the way along this wall, or no?
Say again?
Does it look like they go all the way along this wall, or no?
No. And the it reaches a certain point and just stops.
Oh, okay.
Like right there.
Hey, you guys, come over here. I found another hallway.
And right in front of you on the other side of the door, you see a giant duke.
Looks like there's some more excrement down here.
Well, I want to eat lunch. Don't you want to eat lunch?
All my rations were on my donkey.
Oh.
I don't have any food.
Oh. Well,
But-
why didn't you say so? Here you go.
By the way, everyone who didn't take a nap is starting to feel really tired.
Olivia is holding out a ration.
Yeah, I go and take it. I eats it.
There you go. We're gonna be eating for a while. That gives the other people time to get the traps and stuff.
Yep. So Olivio's a guy, right?
Yes, he's a male
Okay.
guy. All of my
It's-
characters
it's
are
not
male
Olivia's
guys.
gender we get mixed up. It's Calamar's.
All my characters are males.
All right.
Although, remember, even she forgets that sometimes.
I haven't forgotten that much lately. It was only when I was freshly with my stroke that I forgot. But I haven't forgotten since then, I don't think.
Next thing we know, she's forgotten like thousands of times.
Okay. Calamar's search for traps still goes, and Calamar and Company.
Yeah. Nom 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 nom. And Olivia being so dainty going. And Calamar's still trying to check the trap, but yeah, we'll wait.
Hey Josh, I just saw Flagon's character, Chase's character. Has he contacted you, or
What do you mean you just saw his character?
he popped into the our game? I saw his character pop up. So he must have checked in and then it just left. I just saw it.
Oh man.
So I don't know if he's coming. I thought he may have messaged you. I don't know.
Oh.
It's a little late now.
It's kind of hard now because he's been dumped.
Yeah,
There
and
he comes- he
everyone
comes
knows
back.
how Josh is about showing up on time.
Yeah, your first session, it's like, what? You're late to your
Yeah, he
first
just-
session.
He just came back, so I don't know if you want to message him or.
Not
I've had
really.
DMs late to their first sessions before.
Yeah, I know. And it's like, what?
What in the but.
Okay, so let's take our first 5-minute break
Yay.
while this
Sounds good.
everyone reloads, because I just removed Chase from the game.
Yay.
Yep.
Okay.
There
Now,
we go.
I will like to say that. Oh, golly gee, that was what I said was happening. But okay,
Well,
go
we
on.
gave him. Well, here's the thing: we gave him a chance. I was on build bound, but we gave him a chance, and he didn't
Yeah.
show up on time his first session. I can understand like being a couple months in and being late sometimes. It's happened to me
What was his
before.
character's name? Was his character's the mage character that left the
Flagon.
game?
Furbog.
No, I mean the
Originally,
when he was here
yeah.
the last time. I think he was there my first session, and he kept, and he was like, he was like somewhere else or something, or on his phone, and he kept having to go. Or
Yeah,
something.
he might that might have been the day he was at the grocery store with his mom.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
at
it
the
was
checkout
at the grocery
counter,
store. That's what I
and
was
there
thinking.
was like
Yeah.
a beep beep in the background as they were, yeah.
Yeah, and
he-
that's
he
when
did
you
stuff
kicked
like
him
that all
from
the
the
time.
game. That was
Yeah,
I
it
think that
was
was my
ridiculous.
first session. Yeah.
He also told me about that story.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll be back in Fiverr. And
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
get a drink, get a smoke,
Right
and a
back.
poop.
Be right back.
No, just leave your poop behind. You don't want to bring it to the table. That's disgusting.
So I'll be right back. 'Cause people are calling me and texting me, and so I'll mute myself real quick. Alright.
It's your 5-minute break, dude. Use it.
I know. Alright, I'm back.
Alrighty, I'm back.
Hello.
Holla. Yeah, this guy. Yeah, this is why you don't end up late to Josh's session.
Yeah.
I slept late one time, and I was humiliated. I slept till like 12:30, and I was like, oh god.
I was super worried that I wouldn't wake up on my alarm because I slept till like 2 o'clock yesterday.
Yeah,
So
it was
I
really
guess
bad.
really this morning, but
But you know what? He'll tolerate something like that once in a while if you show up every time. Oh, you've been here every time for a year. Yeah, you can afford a, half an hour late.
yeah.
But oh my god, this is terrible.
Okay, I'm back.
Holla.
Back to
Hello.
Hey.
holla holla.
Well, at least the session's going good so far.
Konnichiwa.
We're not Japanese.
I know, I just Lao Shun's character when
Yeah.
we have monks and
Yeah.
In Lao Shun's case, ni hao would be more appropriate.
true, but I was trying to think and I was like, what's a language that I would be able to think of quickly?
Yep, fair enough.
Yeah.
And
Pretty sure
Shannon,
there's monks in Japan, right?
light a candle for group 1.
Yeah, they
Light
have
a
monks
candle,
as well.
man. Yeah.
Screw it, it's not a bad ending for a group. We got a tower and a temple. That's
Yeah,
success for D&D characters.
I'm figuring. That's what I decided, and I'm tired of like the constant in and out and in and out. And I'm like, you know what? It's a wonderful ending. Let's go.
Wait,
And
what
not
are you
worry
guys
about it
talking
anymore.
about?
Our Friday night game.
Yep,
Oh, okay.
We
come
got.
to an ending.
Is it another 2E game or is it 5E or?
Oh,
2E.
2E.
Oh, okay.
The player hemorrhage is very real. Hiatus of
so
Iador is a
players-
meme for a reason.
Huh? Yeah.
And you know what? It's a good ending for our characters. They, in the end, got what they wanted.
Oh, is the
Screw it.
campaign? Is the total campaign ending? Just you guys not coming back, or?
Yeah, the total campaign is ending. He's very
Oh.
close to the end, and so we decided just to call it. And we decided, well, you know what? I built my temple, and you built your what'd you build?
Wizard Tower.
Wizard Tower, and that's just that's a good ending.
So wait, is he building another campaign to replace it or something?
He has another campaign. He had 2 sessions. I think he's just getting rid of we were the first session. I just got
Yeah,
rid of
he
the
literally
one.
had like 3 groups set up.
Yeah.
I mean, he
Huh.
could barely manage 1. I don't know why he added another 2,
I don't know.
but whatever.
I honestly didn't even know.
The way I
he had
see it,
people.
Group 1 dies so that Groups 2 and 3 can have a chance.
But Josh was hilarious when he was there
Mhm.
with that
Was it
what
with
was
the
name of
dwarf?
it?
The dwarf was.
No, he had this was his the moo cow. Hang on, the moo cow.
Or off.
Koroth the Impaler. He was a labyrinth guy, Minotaur,
Ah, cool.
and it was hilarious. This guy would walk up and he'd crap in the hallways. He'd forget.
Leave a trail of poo.
You just leave. Wouldn't think about having stop. Please don't stop and poo. And where we're walking, he'd poo.
Well, at least if you
The
have to
poo is
backtrack,
screwed.
you'll remember where you went.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a marker.
And my character was like a charisma 16. She was really hot. And there were these. We fought these drow, and they were dragging her off because they were going to make her a sacrifice to their goddess. They're whispering in her ear that they're going to make a sacrifice. He comes up and wow, beep, bop, bop, bop. And he sets them all, and he sets her free, and he shouts to them, "Find your own girlfriend!" And I'm fine. Koroska can be my boyfriend. I'm fine with that. No problem. But it was hilarious. Yeah.
Yeah, I have another campaign. I'm a paladin, and I basically what was it? My nephew went into this, like, it was like a pillar, like it almost looked like Stonehenge, and one of the pillars had fallen over, and there's like a hole in there, like it went into the ground like a cave, and he was in his village, my nephew, and he was just a kid, and he went in there, and they saw him go in there, and then he never came back. So my party is like searching for him in that cave. It's pretty cool.
Practical. Is that 2E or is that 5E?
It's 2E. Yeah. We had just killed all these pirates and stuff in this one scrag and a sea hag, and basically they used enlarge spell on me, and I was able to. I just used my sword, and I one-hitted the sea hag, so I just chopped off her head and like killed her in one hit. It was awesome.
Awesome, yeah.
Because my strength, like when you do the enlarge spell, your strength is like at least +4, and I already had like a 19 strength or 18 something at that point. But
Nice.
so I had like a 20. I think I had a 24 strength with the enlarge spell. I was like, I don't know, I was like 10 or 15 feet tall.
Nice.
Yeah, and my sword was huge and just lopped off her head.
Yeah.
That's a cool campaign. It's a ring campaign. It's called, well, it's spelled different than it sounds. It's RHING. Oh, you know who runs that game though, Shannon? TJ Johnson.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, cause he said he knew you because I'd talked to him about because he knew Josh, and I told him about the people who were in this game and stuff, and he said he knew you. So yeah.
Oh, that's great. Tell him I had a stroke.
Yeah, I told him. He said he was sorry about that and said that he hope you're doing better.
Okay.
Tour books.
A-Rock, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Kalmar, can you hear me?
Gotcha.
Laoshan, can you hear me?
Yep.
Varen, can you hear me?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Okay. So we had Calamar's turn. And you were eating, and you gave A-Rock a ration.
Yeah.
Okay. Varen and Company.
Yeah, Varen. Fuse still doing their thing, so there's not much for anyone else to do at the moment. So in this case, Baron's just going to move over here and do nothing because, well, Fuse are doing their thing. Be patient.
Okay.
That's it for Baron and Company.
End of round. Cobb search is ongoing. Lao Shan.
Shan just says, "Hey Cobb, how much longer do you think it'll take you to find that trap?"
Just a little longer, son. But me find if here. Me good.
Okay, Cobb. We're getting been pretty hungry.
You go ahead eat, son. You hungry? You go ahead eat. I eat when I finish here.
Okay, Cobb. I'm just gonna go ahead and eat a little bit, and when you get finished, you can eat and get you some of that turtle jerky.
Yes, me like spicy turtle jerky. Turtle jerky good. Ruff, ruff.
Okay.
Okay, that'll be it for Lao Shan.
And Shirka will
here
move
comes
3 squares closer. And A-Rock.
We are really good. Do we buy? As he swallows his food and he says, "Where did you buy these? These are really good."
Well, you know, they're fit for travelers, you know. Eat on the run.
Yeah, but my rations taste nothing like this.
Well, mine are designed for elves.
Oh.
Your rations are burned to a crisp.
Yeah, exactly.
They're Cajun
These
style.
ashes are not very filling.
Yeah. It's less of ashes and more like charcoal.
Yeah.
They're Cajun style.
Yeah.
Anything else from A-Rock?
Nope.
Okay. Calamar searching and Calamar and Company.
But you will still yum nom 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 nom, and Livio's noom 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 noom. He's gonna eat, but every once in a while he'll have a kind word for A-Rock because you know he's new. But going, oh yes, indeed, these are for elves. You see, elves we have higher dietary standards than normal humans and so forth. And he go, really?